You won't believe what was just revealed. The outcomes of XRP Las Vegas. Garlinghouse Brad simply made a move that went entirely unnoticed. But this changes everything for XRP if you know what to look for. We are discussing that agreement with Hidden Road, a prime broker connected to some of the world's largest institutional funds. The part that no one is connecting is this one. This isn't just an announcement about a cooperation. Ripple is putting itself in a position to conduct a genuine institutional settlement with RLUSD. The switch is about to be flipped by rules. This is far larger than most people think. I will thus explain everything in detail in this video. Why Hidden Road is the missing component and how it might soon unleash a tsunami of XRP usefulness that hasn't even been priced in yet. Let's get started, everyone, without further ado. Now keep in mind that the Patreon group is now the greatest option to show support while we attempt to demonetize our YouTube channel. All of my movies and unique additional TA content that you won't find anywhere else are yours for the cost of a cup of coffee. Your assistance means the world to me. I'll make a Patreon pin to the first comment, which is located in the description that follows. Bitcoin is changing in front of our very eyes. With a current value of 104,669,674,000. Theoretically, my price is about 2,500 XRP. The amount is 2,014 cents. The state of the market isn't great, but guess what? We anticipated this. We discussed the dip. We discussed the range. This is possible, as we warned you. We informed you that there was a wealth of liquidity in this area that was just ready to be seized by Bitcoin. But people, do you want to know what? Happy June 1st, June. It is anticipated that Bitcoin will reach a new all-time high this month. This month is going to be the month that Bitcoin takes off. This is the month that will reveal whether the bull run will continue into 2026 or end at the end of 2025. June is an extremely busy month. May and June are the 2 months we need to focus on, as I have been telling you for a while. They have 2 months to inform us and set the direction of these markets. Additionally, we will be able to obtain an output or a forecast for the remainder of the year. You know what happened? In May and now in June, Bitcoin reached a brand new all-time high. Another new all-time high and B are on the horizon. When does the bull market end? That is what we will determine. That's correct. This is a post now. The XRP chart is shown here. One of the TAs that you receive in the Patreon club is XRP to USDT. Every Monday, you receive 5 charts. In the Patreon group, there are occasionally 5 or 6. You know what? Monday is tomorrow. There will be 2 XRP charts for you. You'll receive a 12-hour, a daily, and possibly a weekly schedule. Let's see what we have in the works. You'll know exactly where XRP is headed. On this chart, what are we looking at? Very easy. The handle and cup pattern is as follows. The handle is forming here, and you can see the enormous cup. According to conventional wisdom, the handle shouldn't descend more than 1/3 of the cup's depth. 1/3 of the depth puts us in the $2.10 to $2.15 area. That's exactly where we are at the moment. Even if we drop to 50%, this pattern remains true if we surpass 50%. We are going to verify this trend. I don't think you'll go beyond 50%. That would definitely get us back to about the $90 mark. That doesn't seem likely to occur. What should we keep an eye out for here? How will we be able to determine whether a breakout is occurring? Healthy patterns show that the volume drops during the handle and then spikes during the breakout. A significant breakout over the cup's rim is the right purchase indication. The rim is where? Up here, situated at roughly $2.60, give or take. The breakout would be that. You had better strap in and grip on if that happens. It's also quite bullish here, people, if the handle keeps dipping into our main support zones. We might be witnessing a significant change in momentum. We must listen. When will this start to turn around and turn back up? Want to know how we got there too? With the price of Bitcoin soaring to a record high. Additionally, we received some breaking news from the Bank of Lithuania. They granted Robinhood Europe, a division of the clearly US-based Robinhood, the nation's first license for cryptocurrency apps and services. The intriguing thing about this, according to Matthew Linnick, is that during R3's quarter, the LBG chain is operating on Hyperledger Fabric. That's fascinating. As we go into the R3 quarter, we've noticed a lot of linkages that discuss XRP or Ripple's involvement. We'll see how this plays out. Okay, release this, Genie Man. And the M2 money supply is blowing up. Take note of how high it is, up to 170K. We have already discussed M2 and gold. The M2 money supply, that is. 100% provides us with a partial forecast or inside peek at the future direction of the price of Bitcoin. 170,000. Keep in mind that it is somewhat behind schedule. How does it appear? The price of Bitcoin on the M2 appears to be at its lowest point right now. What follows? That enormous parabolic ascent. The same increase to 120,000 that I have been advocating on this channel. Why am I only discussing 120,000? One step at a time. Hey, let's relax when we reach 120,000. Let's take another look. After that, we may determine whether there is a slight correction or dip to confirm that this is a genuine breakthrough or if we continue to rise. This move up to 120 is still ongoing and will happen very soon. Bitcoin will rise between 175 and 225. I want to go much higher, and we'll find out where Bitcoin's ultimate goal is going to be around the 20th of this month. eGrad Crypto released this. What do you notice here? He asks. What do you see? On this one, we're looking at an RSI crossover, basically. He has all of those points circled, as you can see. I want you to know how significant this is and what it has accomplished in the past. Not the blue, but just here, where my mouse is on the screen, in early 2016. Right now, in 2016, we're not going back to roughly 2013. People, when we had that cross in January. Around 4:30, Bitcoin started its significant upward trend, which led to the 2017 bull run peaking at almost 20,000. Let's fast forward to 2019 and arrive here. What took place? Within months, Bitcoin went from 4,000 to 13,800. In 2023, you can also observe the crossover down below. What took place there? By July, Bitcoin had risen from 16.5 to 30,000. And as a result of the FTX crash, we got the macro bottom. Keep in mind that this strategy will eventually come to fruition. Like the M2 money supply lag, it does occasionally lag. This also delays occasionally. I would like you to listen to it. Bitcoin is poised to make a significant upward surge. After that, Brad Goldenhouse verified this while performing on stage at XRP Las Vegas. He essentially stated that Hidden Roads will begin using their network to assist in moving RLUSD once restrictions were in place. RLUSD can be used as collateral for transactions here in Hidden Roads, or it can be moved. Recall that large-scale traders are disconnected by Hidden Roads, an institutional prime brokerage. We are discussing traditional markets, hedge funds, family offices, liquidity, and cryptocurrency. Brad just stated that after we receive regulatory approval, RLUSD, or Ripple stablecoin, will be utilized as collateral. Regulatory clearance is imminent. At some point this year, we will receive approval. I think we'll receive